Alright people, so I'm here with 10 things, kind of a random video, but I couldn't think of anything else to make a video about, so might as well make a video about this. 10 things that make people losers. And I mean, don't take this too seriously, people. It's more of a joke, but these are kind of, I guess you could say pet peeves I have, so don't take it too seriously, people. It's kind of just a laid back sort of video, but number one, people who ride their bike in the street. It's very annoying when you're driving your car and there's some asshole riding his bike in the street, and you got to go around him. I mean, it's dangerous and it's just dumb. That's why they have a fucking sidewalk. Number two, people who take the elevator for a small amount of floors. This is why we have a country where people are obese and shit. Not solely because of this, but I mean, I see people, like I had a class on the 4th floor and I saw so many people would just fucking take an elevator. Like, no, you lazy asses, walk up the fucking stairs, get some exercise. You're supposed to get 10,000 steps a day, but I mean, most people, I assume, don't even reach close to that. Fucking walk, take the stairs, for crying out loud. Number three, people who wear shorts in the winter. It's not cool. It's dumb as fuck. I don't get why the hell you would, I see some, not many, but there's some people who wear shorts in the winter. It's just really fucking stupid, and I don't get it at all. Number four, people who litter. I see people who, after they're done drinking something, they'll just throw their can or their cup on the ground or whatever. They'll throw a wrapper on the ground, whatever. It's not cool. It's so cool. I just littered. I broke the law. No, it's not cool. It's a dumb thing to do. Number five, if you drive under 70 in the left lane, or you don't get over when somebody pulls up to you in the left lane and they're going faster than you. You should know left lane driving. You're only supposed to be in the left lane if you're going faster than the people behind you. And if somebody's going faster and pulls up to you, you're supposed to get over it in an adequate amount of time. Now, I get, you want to pass a slow truck before you get over, okay. But, I mean, you shouldn't be, somebody should not be tailgating you in the left lane for 5 minutes. And you should get over. If somebody's behind you for, like, fucking 5 minutes, get your ass over. And if you're going to go slow to begin with, don't even bother getting in the left lane. Stay to the right. People need to know, how to fucking drive in the left lane. Because sometimes that shit pisses me off. Number six, if you fish and you let it go, I don't really get the fact of fishing, and letting the fish go. I mean, first off, it's pretty fucking cruel. You're sticking a fucking hook through a fish's mouth. I mean, I would not want a hook stuck through my mouth, and then you just let it go. I get, you fish for eating purposes. I mean, we all need to eat. I get that. But I don't really get, and then you honor the sacrifice the animal gave you. But I just don't really get fishing for, fun. It's not fun to fucking hurt an animal. I mean, you just wouldn't poke a hook or something through another animal's body, would you? I mean, that would be deemed cruel, but I don't get why it's okay with fishing. It's just, I don't get it. Oh, you caught a fish. You lured a fish in. Oh my God, that's so cool. Not really, because again, you're pretty much hurting the fish. I don't get it. Number seven, if you excessively show off your girlfriend or boyfriend. I see so many people on social media saying, oh, I love my girlfriend, I love her, I love her, I love him, he's my baby. And I see it's all over, and people will say, oh, I just do it to show my love for them or whatever the fuck. But in reality, most things on social media, you're just doing to show off. And I do it sometimes, I got to admit, when I post on Facebook, whatever the fuck. Sometimes you do shit to show off, but, I just get so tired of people excessively showing off their girlfriends or boyfriends, oh, look at me, I have a girlfriend or boyfriend that they love. I secretly hope sometimes that people who just post about all that shit, I hope they fucking break up and they get all fucking sad. Then what are you going to post about, huh? Because there's just some people I see that all they post about is that. Oh, I cuddled with my baby last night. Shut the fuck up. I don't need to know about every single fucking thing you do with your significant other. It's not really important to my life. I get a post here and there, a picture, whatever the fuck, but it just gets excessive sometimes. Number eight, if you have a truck for no reason. I don't get people who get trucks, I understand if it's for a work purpose or you're going to be hauling a lot of shit around, or if you have a trailer or some shit like that. But I do not get having a truck if you're just driving it, get a car. You want a car with good gas mileage because you want to save money. And trucks, I mean, they accelerate slower than a smaller car would. They're more expensive, so I do not get why you would get a car. Some people say, oh, it's sexy to have a truck. What? So what the fuck does somebody's car have to do with how attractive they are? I have a Jeep. I have a Jeep here. And some people say, oh, having a Jeep's attractive. What? What the fuck do you mean? Your car has nothing to do with how attractive you are. I mean, that is so... I don't get that at all. I don't get where that comes from. Having a truck. How's that sexy? You spend more money. You waste a bunch of gas. I love cars that you could... Because when you're getting on the freeway, it's nice to just accelerate, and gain speed so you can merge. Trucks, it's harder to do that with. Number 9, if you pee in a public pool. When I was younger, I used to do this, but, now that I'm more mature, I now realize that it's fucking dumb. So, and if you're like a grown adult, I'm sure there's people who do it and you pee in a public pool. I mean, that is just fucking, ignorant, and it's lazy, and it's pretty fucking disgusting. I mean, use the motherfucking bathroom, people. And number 10, the last one, if you're overly optimistic. I'm at college right now, and, there's so many people I see. This is the place where I interact the most or see humans the most. And everybody's always smiling and happy. Oh, everything's great, Optimistic. That's a big... Everybody tells you to be optimistic. Well, fuck that. Be a realist. There's some things in the world that aren't happy. School, for example, is not a happy place I'm not happy right now that I just woke up at fucking 6:30 in the morning for an 8 o'clock class. Had to drive fucking like 40 minutes. It's not good. It's not happy. I'm not happy right now. And now I gotta sit here for fucking another 3 hours until I get my other 3-hour class at 2 o'clock. So no, I'm not happy. This is why I'm making this video right now, because I'm bored as fuck. Sitting in my car waiting for my class to start in fucking like 2 hours. And I'm tired as fuck because I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. So that's why I got my coffee. So no, not everything's optimistic. You got to be a realist. I'm not saying be a pessimist, but there's many things in this world that aren't positive that need to be addressed. That are not good things. And you have to look, you can't be positive all the time and say everything's great and perfect and it's okay to not smile all the time. I mean, life's a pretty depressing place, thing, if you look at it. I mean, most of the time we're either, working, going to school, having stresses like I said, work, school, taxes, family. There's so many stresses in life. And, and by the time you're all done with your stresses, you're fucking 70 years old, you're retired, and then you got all these health problems. I mean, so if you look at health, or if you look at life, it's not really that great a thing, is it? And then you got fucking, you're sleeping for like, a third of your life, a quarter of your life, you're just fucking sleeping. So you're doing nothing pretty much for a quarter of your life. And then a lot of people have sleep problems, so there's another fucking problem. I don't have that problem, but some people wake up during the night, can't fall asleep. So life is filled with fucking stressful shit. It's depressing shit. But people just want to be all happy and smiley, It's just annoying as fuck. Some people are just way too fucking positive. You don't have to be all smiley and positive all the time. It just sometimes pisses me off. So there you go, people. There's 10 things that make people losers, but like I said, it's kind of meant more as a joke when I say losers. Kind of more of pet peeves, whatever the fuck. So leave your pet peeves or things that you think people that make people losers in the comments below, if you have any, or if you agree or disagree with mine. Leave a comment. I always like seeing the comments. So there you go, people.